Kyle Gibson, the Orioles opening day starter, has not missed a turn in the rotation. He'll take the mound for start number 30 tonight.
He's currently tied for first in wins, 8th in innings pitched. I think he's been everything the Orioles hoped he would be. 15 quality starts out of his 29.
Lars Nootbaar grounds the first ball over to the first baseman Ryan Mountcastle. There's Gibson off the mound for the putout. 1 pitch, 1 out at 6:36. Batter is Paul Goldschmidt, designated hitter tonight.
Down and away, and there's your first Cardinal base runner. Goldschmidt draws a walk, and Alec Burleson is your batter.
Burleson on the ground to second, sucked up by Westberg. Over to Mateo. Rocket throw is there. A 22nd double play, turned behind Kyle Gibson on the ground.
Well, special night, another special night for Drew Rom. Brad, he faces the team that traded him to the Cardinals.
Gotta love it. A little bit of a homecoming here for Rom, who has never pitched here.
Adley Rutschman has walked 4 times, has 2 hits in this series.
And this one golfed towards center. Nootbaar on the run, got an excellent jump and puts that away. Soft contact takes care of Rutschman, and there's out number 1. Mountcastle played to pull and fouled away. It's 2-2.
Ryan Mountcastle, you can tell on that swing that he really felt something there in that shoulder.
Yanked that one, a sinker well inside. So Mountcastle doesn't take another swing after wincing on the foul ball. He'll walk. Ryan just went down to first, and Anthony Sanders has called for Brian Ebel and Brandon Hyde. It's Ryan Mountcastle in the dugout with Brian Ebel.
Yeah, that's the old rotator cuff. See how strong the shoulder is, pushing back and forward and down.
So Ryan Mountcastle is going to be out of the game, it appears, after suffering a left shoulder injury. Mona Rios in his spot. The batter is Anthony Santander.
Strike 3, put it in the same spot. First strikeout for Rom, 2 outs.
Good 4-seam fastball right here.
High fly ball center. Newt broke in, now backpedals, plenty of room to handle that. And Rom has a scoreless first inning. And Jose Fermin will get things started. That's a chopper up the middle. That is going to be snagged on the outfield grass, but it's an infield hit. Westberg, a good play to keep it on the infield. And Fermin has the first Cardinals hit of the game. He pushes a bunt toward first, and he's going to move the runner up. How about that? MASN Wynn lays down a sacrifice. Cardinals playing a little small ball in a small park. Runner at second for the top of the order. And let's see if Newt can feast on a fastball and sees another pitch and drives this one deep to center. Hicks going back, and in the middle of the warning track is there. Runner will tag and move up.
But got yourself a chance here with a runner on third. Got 2 outs.
So Goldie a chance to give the Cardinals the lead with a 2-out hit.
Bouncing ball to second base. Westberg was shaded up the middle, and Gibson strands Fermin at third.
Here's Rutschman. He flied out to center his first trip. And a swing and a miss. He pulled a string. Third strikeout for Rom. And Rutschman's retired for out number 1. And 3 pitches later, Urias retired. Back-to-back strikeouts. Rom has 4 of them. He struck him out after a leadoff walk. 3 straight strikeouts for Drew Rom. Welcome back to Baltimore, Drew. He's punched out 5 in the game. Palacios bounced out to second his first time up.
And the first pitch to him is hit high and deep to right field. Did he do it again? Yes, he did. Home run, big fly, Palacios. And the Cardinals get on the board first. And Palacios has homered 3 times in this series. And it's 1-0 St. Louis.
Palacios didn't get much of a chance in Cleveland. He's getting one in St. Louis now, and he's making the most of it, being back in Baltimore, where he played his college ball at Towson.
Drew Rom, who struck out the last 3 batters he faced in the first 3 batters of the order.
Ground ball toward third. Fermin with the pick and flip. Burleson with the stretch, and Rom is set down 4 in a row.
The 0-2 delivery is a called strike 3. He froze him. He dropped down and got the inside corner and strikes out Westberg. How about the Drew Rom that we're seeing here tonight? 6 strikeouts for Rom.
That's line toward left, but right at O'Neill. He's got it.
And it's a no-hitter through 4 for Drew Rom. And the Orioles still do not have a hit against Drew Rom. 3 walks, 6 strikeouts for Drew Rom in his 5th big league start.
This one nubbed towards short. And the peg to first in plenty of time to get Hicks. Rom has a ground ball out. This one hit toward third. Fermin's got it, and his flip to first easy as pie for out number 2.
Get ready, Richie Palacios up the middle with Jorge Mateo coming up.
That ball toward the middle. Sliding play. Palacios. And Mateo beats it out. Finally, an Oriole hit. It comes from Jorge Mateo, hustling out a ground ball to the 5th.
And lifts a fly ball short right field. Coming on now, Walker's there. He puts up the glove and puts it away.
5 one-hit innings for the former Oriole.
Oliver Marmol would be just tickled pink if he could get 6.
Oh, my goodness.
My goodness.
Belted left field by Santander. That is a hard hit ball. That is an extra base hit. That is the moment the Orioles have been waiting for. Anthony Santander's 37th double.
Another double, another extra base hit for Anthony Santander, and this one 110 off the bat.
Tip of the cap to Drew Rom, a career high 7 strikeouts. He will leave with a 1-0 lead.
Casey Lawrence, his 7th game of this season, been solid on this trip.
And that is not close. For the first time tonight, the Orioles have 2 runners on base at the same time. Brandon Hyde has some left-handed options, but he'll stick with Jordan Westburg.
High fly toward left. O'Neill is there. Plenty of room. There's out number 2.
All right, it's gunner time.
You don't mind seeing this guy at the plate.
Fly ball center. Newt on the run. He's going to get there, and the Cardinals are out of the 6th inning. 1-0 St. Louis. Drew Rom in line for his first big league win.
Now it's time for Jacob Webb between the Angels and the Orioles, making his 48th appearance of the year. And he'll leave to strand that runner out at second base.
Up the ladder, and Webb burns Fermin. Jacob Webb with a big strikeout to strand Kisner. The tying run is at first with 1 out.
And Santander a ringing double his last time up in the 6th inning.
Ground ball. Second base 1. First base 2. It's a double play.
We're going to the 9th. 1-0 Cardinals in Baltimore.
There's 1 out left in the bag for the O's. It's up to Gunnar Henderson now to try to extend this game. Fastball left center field, belted by Henderson. That ball is off the wall, off the corner. He's going to go to second. He's going to head to third. Gunnar Henderson is there. A 2-out triple in the 9th inning. He keeps hope alive for the O's. Down to their final out. The batter is Aaron Hicks. And the Orioles have a chance.
Popped him up. And short. Mason Wynn's got it. Holy cow, what a road trip for the Cardinals. Drew Rom has won his first major league game.
The Orioles' streak of 7 straight series wins is snapped.